Hey drone nerds, thanks for tuning in. Excited to get my drone up in the air today and head over from where I'm at here, which is the Jungle Prada Pier area, all the way over to Treasure Island. Hoping to make it there. It's about 2.4 miles. I think I ended up doing it in 2.3 miles, which is one of the longer flights I've had here recently. But anyway, not ideal conditions. We had 15 mile per hour steady winds on top of 30 mile per hour gusts. And as you can see here, I'm starting to lose elevation a little bit. That's the wind blowing me down. The wind's coming straight ahead off, and it's hitting these houses. And you'll see me kind of raise up right about here, trying to get a little bit better signal and a little elevation so I don't hit these houses. But you can see me swaying. Basically realizing, that dipped a little there. None of that is me adjusting the height, that is the wind, so I decided I better get over here and over the water where it's a little smoother, and that's what we do. So we're heading over. It's a beautiful day, and you cannot ask for a better area to fly your drone in. St. Pete, Florida is beautiful, and there is probably 24 areas just like this you can fly around. And I've only lived here 4 years, and I didn't really know this area too well, so I'm glad I bought a drone and started just kind of exploring, because now I know all these waterways, all the little beach towns and different islands. Here I'm kind of now we're finally entering Treasure Island, but here I'm not actually flying over the road. I'm to the right of the road here, following all regulations and laws, but I could definitely tell I was starting to get a little controller interference here, so I thought maybe bring it a little closer to me while still going to the beach. So here's the beach coming up, and it doesn't look like the hurricane hit it too hard here. Floridians either did an excellent job cleaning it up quickly, or it just didn't hit that bad here. From what I've seen so far, the worst areas hit are Gulfport, and most of that damage was sailboats. But out here, not a whole lot. You're basically looking at the land of rich people here. Most of these houses we just flew over are $2+ million houses, some up to $6 million, $7 million. But definitely gives you some targets to point your flying camera at. And this is me raising up a little bit, trying to get my signal back. I wanted to just get us a little farther so I could get the shoreline. I wanted to see how the wind was affecting it, and pretty windy. This is on the flight back. This is the drawbridge we always go through when we're out on our boat day. Here's the boomerang function. This is one of the pre-programmed intelligent flight modes of the Potensic Atom, and it does a pretty good job. I'm actually I selected the target as the booth where the bridge operator sits, and it didn't actually keep it in the center of the screen the whole time. It did pretty good though. But one thing I noticed with this intelligent flight mode is if you pick an object like a small person, it does real well of being accurate with the flight mode. But if you pick something big, like say this big tower here, which I selected, which has got to be 20 feet by 20 feet, it doesn't do quite as well, but it still does some pretty good camera work here. I've got the camera sped up to 2.5 times here. These people aren't actually that fast, but there you go. Here's me buzzing a speedboat going about 30 miles an hour, and here's me finally returning home to the Jungle Prada Pier. Peace. Take it easy.